Hey, you guys, what's going on? Good morning. I hope you guys are having a good Saturday. I got up this morning. I was kind of groggy a little bit, but I got up. I went for my walk. And mind you, I haven't went walking in like probably like 2 weeks because I wasn't feeling right. I was just really, really out of it. Like I was really in a depressed mode. And I know my period wasn't about to come on just yet, so I know it wasn't that, but I was super, super depressed for some reason. And I'm pretty sure like some people could relate to me, or if they don't, but I think a lot of people could relate to me because, every once in a while, you'll have like a good streak in your life. You know what I'm saying? Things are just going so good, work is going good, you're making more money, you're able to pay your bills, you're eating good. And it'll come like a time periodically, it'll come in your life where you'll get sunk down into a depressive state for some reason. You just don't know what's wrong with you. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times I feel like I'm having like, what you call it, a spiritual attack or something. Or, a lot of people would just say like, oh, the devil is on me, or the devil's trying to take me out or whatever. And, usually when I'm going through that time and period, you know what I'm saying? I have to pray my way out of it. You know what I'm saying? Um, and that's what I think that people should do. Like whenever you get to a period where even if it's like a couple of days, it could last for a week or two, whatever. The only thing you can do is just pray your way out of it. And talk to God. You know what I'm saying, and ask Him to help you get through whatever you're going through. And it sounds cliche. It sounds, oh, everybody be saying that, but it really, really helps. A lot of times I just had to pray my way out of, just being depressed and being down and just feeling bad and feeling like things wasn't going to get better. But trust and believe me, prayer works. And when you pray and you really trust and believe in yourself, things will get better, but that's just one little thing that I wanted to talk about. But um I understand why people do the things that they do. Mainly women. I understand women, of course, because I'm a woman. And I understand the things that a lot of women do. You know what I'm saying? I understand why women, stay in these relationships that people say that are toxic or that are abusive or that just don't mean you well. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people have to understand that, women are very different from men, and women are emotional creatures. You know what I'm saying? We are very emotional creatures, very sensitive, and a lot of times, you can't really help who you fall in love with, and you can't help who you have feelings for. You know what I'm saying? And um, I sometimes see like, I see why some women don't want to, you know, I see why a lot of times women sometimes, put up a guard and, they act defensive when it comes to a lot of things, especially men, because, a lot of times they're tired of being hurt. They're tired of putting their all into it and not being appreciated, just not feeling like they're being loved back or whatever. And a lot of times we get tired of, men just using us, you know what I'm saying? Just using us for our bodies and, not wanting to get to know us, not really wanting to get to know the person who you are inside, but just want to use you for sex and then ghost you and stuff like that. It's very hurtful, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of times, when I um going through things like that and I dealt with people that just, I put my all into and they just, kicked me to the curb like it was nothing. It's very hurtful. And much as I try to pretend like I didn't care and that I wasn't hurting, trust me, I was hurting, you know what I'm saying? Um, but I just get so tired of people trying to tell black women to be hard up and to, be just be a werewolf or whatever you want to call it. You strong, you independent, you can take it. I'm tired of, I'm tired of taking disrespect. I'm tired of feeling unwanted. Tired of not feeling, like I'm loved. You know what I'm saying? And I'm pretty sure this hasn't always been this way. Not to say that men haven't always been, animals or whatever and dogged women out. Of course they have, but I felt like, back in the days, men, they just went about things in a different way. But, a lot of men just seem very cold towards certain women. You know what I'm saying? Especially if the woman is not attractive to him, he's going to treat her the worst if he's just using her and she's not the woman that he wants. He's going to really, give it to her and treat her like she's nothing. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of women do struggle with that because we know that, average women just don't look like Instagram models. You know what I'm saying? And I was watching, I watched a few YouTube videos, but now sometimes watch what people post on their community wall or whatever. And this one post was talking about how women do a lot of things to get male attention, and they seem desperate. And the reason why you have a lot of women that do things like that for attention, even the woman that just seems like she's such a good girl and she's classy, whatever, even she's going to go out of her character every now and then and do something that it's not of her to get, the attention of men. You know what I'm saying? Because women, that, we have that, thing inside of us where we just want to feel wanted. And, we want to feel appreciated and valued. But some women just don't know how to go about, being valued by a man because, all men, basically talk about is ass, titties, and her looks and light skin. And so we try to be that, to whoever to try to please them. And that even don't even work. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times it don't work. It makes it worse. But I understand why women do the things that they do. And, there's a really like a drought going on in the world. A lot of people are just fed up. A lot of people are feeling lonely. Just feel like they just don't have nobody. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not really the relationship type of person, you know what I'm saying? I love spending time by myself or whatever, but at the same time, I do like to be admired from time to time. Feel like I'm wanted from time to time. And it's just a lot. But, a lot of people, they really attack women, or women just don't know what to do. I know sometimes I just don't know what to do. Like, I was like, what am I supposed to do? I don't know what to do. And I don't know sometimes what I should be doing. And I do feel like, we need men to lead us. You know what I'm saying? We need for men to set an example of what a real man is. You know what I'm saying? Some women, they get that love from their fathers or whatever, but some women, they don't have that, so they go from different men trying to get that love, that father's love that they always wanted or whatever. And some women just sometimes appear to be lost, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of men, they just don't try to be understanding of what a woman really needs from a man, and it's not just money, you know what I'm saying? We have emotional needs that need to be met when it comes to relationships. We need our emotional needs met. We need to know that the person that I'm with cares about me, cares about my feelings, what I'm saying, cares about how he makes me feel. And a lot of men just don't really care. They don't care, you know what I'm saying? They just want to get what they want from you and just go off to the next woman and try to ruin her life, you know what I'm saying? A lot of women are just fed up. We're sick and tired of being used by men, not being valued, you know what I'm saying? A lot of men just aren't men anymore. They don't want to lead, you know what I'm saying? They don't want to be men. But, on that note, I'm not going to really come on here and just, bash women, and say, oh, she's a pick-me, she does this, and she's too in love or whatever, I get it. You know what I'm saying? I get it. Because a lot of times it could be from a jealousy standpoint. Like, damn, why can't I have a man, a nigga on me like that? You know what I'm saying? Why can't I have somebody go hard for me or, you know, really prove that they want me like that? So, you know, and a lot of people, they promote singleness. And there's nothing wrong with being single. Nothing wrong with being single at all. But I feel like, you know, everybody still needs that companionship, you know, from another person. But on that note, that's just all I gotta say for now.